Hello! Right, we're back again for another test, and today I've got a couple of pods here to try. These are from Srdan over in Berlin. He sent me some pods a few weeks ago, if you remember, and yeah, he sent me a few more. And today I've got a couple of different habaneros, so I thought I'd kind of combine them both into one test, because I've actually got quite a few pods lined up to test now, and I don't want any of them to go bad. And yeah, we got the Guadalupe Habanero and the Ugandan Habanero. So I've had a quick look online. Not huge amounts of info available about these, but from what I can gather online, whether it's true or not, the Ugandan possibly will be the hotter of the two. So I'll start with the Guadalupe Habanero, and we'll see what it does. I'll just chop it in half, I'll have a quick look inside, and then we'll get it straight down. Two habaneros is going to probably do me some damage. They always hit me pretty hard, habs. Yeah, it's got quite a fruity sort of smell, and yeah, it's actually well, that's either juice or capsaicin oil I can see on the inside, which is a little bit of a concern. But yeah, it's pretty thick walled, pretty fleshy, as you would expect from a habanero, and yeah, a bit of placenta up there near the top. And yeah, let's just see what we got. So this is the Guadalupe Habanero. Cheers. Well, it's quite juicy. While you chew up, it's got quite a lot of juice comes out of it. It's semi-sweet, and it's got an unusual flavour that I can't quite put my finger on for a minute. And whoa, really going for the front of the mouth, lips already, and my tongue is already absolutely on fire, flaming away. Got some trapped around the back of the mouth, and everywhere it's trapped, it's starting to burn as well. We got a few hiccups coming on by the looks of it. And yeah, that's a swallow going into the back of the throat as well. So yeah, it's as I expected, pretty instant burn, which you normally get from the habaneros. But yeah, you get bits like this trapped in the mouth, and they just burrow into you. But yeah, the flavour is pretty good. Also, I'm trying to liken it to something. It's not like a fruit, or maybe it is a fruit flavour. Sorry, I can't be any more specific than that. It just reminds me of something, but I'm not quite sure what it is. But as habs go, yeah, it's pretty tasty. Not always my favourite habaneros, but yeah, that one's got a pretty decent taste to it. Yeah, pretty decent whack of heat as well. Still going for the insides of the lips, and yeah, all around the mouth, just going off as well. And actually, if I stop talking, the burn, if anything, increases. So it just kind of flares up. And yeah, it's pretty fiery actually. But yeah, pretty awesome habanero, and yeah, nice, thick, juicy sort of flesh, and ideal for everyday cooking. and yeah, definitely a pretty decent whack of heat as well. Actually the lips are subsiding a little bit now, but top of the tongue and yeah, spreading back in towards the back of the mouth is, if anything, picking up a bit. Really not sure if I need the Ugandan one, because that's warm enough. There's actually a couple of tears in the eyes because it is actually pretty warm, but got a lot of pods to try, so let's see what the Ugandan one does as well. Okay, so I suppose it looks similar to the Guadalupe Habanero. Skin isn't quite as thick on this one, and the smell isn't quite as pronounced either. Yeah, it's more of like a subtle light habanero smell, this one. Yeah, the Ugandan Habanero. Well, yeah, it was thinner walled than the first one, not quite as juicy, a little bit more crunchy. Flavour wise, quite similar. Stomach's going to instantly regret that, I think. And yeah, heat wise, seems to have picked things up a bit. So the heat's now got a bit more all round. It's gone right into the back of the throat. Although I would say that the bulk of the burn is still in the mouth, but yeah, there's more of a throat burn going on now. Got tears in my eyes now. But I'm not actually sure if it's any hotter than the first one. It's just kind of lifted things up just a little bit, because the first one was starting to kind of just peak off. So yeah, it's definitely got a good whack of heat, and actually the throat's starting to pick up a bit now. Yeah, that's quite a fire in the throat actually. So that continues to pick up. Yeah, I would say the Ugandan actually has got more heat than the Guadalupe. I think possibly I preferred the flavour of the Guadalupe. It was a little bit more unusual, and because of that juiciness, yeah, possibly a better flavour from that. But whoa, the burn from the Ugandan, bit of a delay on that one. And yeah, it's cruising now. It's really picking up in the throat, and actually it's given me a bit of an endorphin rush, which is a bit unusual for a habanero. Normally they give me a load of hiccups, a load of pain, and that's about it. But that's yeah, that's got a pretty decent burn. Normally habaneros attack me more in the mouth, but the Ugandan definitely is going from the throat. But I don't think it's going to get up there. You know, it's not up there with the supers obviously, but it's definitely an uncomfortable throat burn, and yeah, not one to be messed around with. So yeah, a couple of awesome habaneros. Lost the stalk from the first one. No, I haven't. Yeah, that was the Guadalupe Habanero and the Ugandan Habanero. Yeah, a couple of different ones to try, and yeah, thanks to Srdan for sending them over. It took quite a few days to get here, but yeah, they made it in the end, and yeah, pods are in good condition still, and still give a decent burn. Man, my nose is running still, and yeah, I think it's time to go inside, get some milk, and try and protect the stomach before 2 Habaneros hit it. So yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers.